Lead singer Paul Mathiasson of Chrome Division and Suspiria, but we're talking about Chrome Division today.
Yeah.
How are you? I like those shades. Those are like totally cool.
Yeah, they're brand new today, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I call them the asshole shades because cops wear them.
Yeah, I have big plans being an asshole on stage today. No. Just had to buy new shades because that's part of my stage outfit, and I tend to break these quite often, so I have to buy new ones.
So you guys are touring, or not exactly touring, but promoting Booze, Broads, and Beelzebubs?
Beelzebub. Well,
Beelzebub.
That album is getting kind of old, so
right.
We're actually now just promoting ourselves.
Okay.
Because we're in the studio these days and recording a new album. Just re-signed with Nuclear Blast, and
cool.
this is going to be our 4th album, and we have a really nice permanent, by the way, lineup now, who works really well together. So yeah, it's coming along great, and starting to do more shows, and which we are not known to do.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah, we got some shows in Germany, Italy coming up, and not the least Inferno. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool because I know that you have Suspiria, and then Shagrath has Dimmu Borgir. So was this viewed as more of a side project before, and now it's like a bigger focus?
Well, this band is almost 10 years old now.
Oh, shit.
And it was actually after a big year of, Dimmu had lots of activities and long tours and stuff, and they had a long break. And that's when Shagrath decided to fulfill his dreams of, playing in a rock and roll band.
Right.
Go somewhere else and create another band, totally different from his other endeavors. So, yeah, that's how this idea was spawned, and it started, of course, as a side project, but over the years it has, lost some members, gained some members, and back and forth, but it's been molded into what it is today, and today it's a full worthy band. It's a full band. It's not a side project anymore, and we got some time off our other stuff now, so the doors are, getting wider. We're gonna push this band forward now, actually.
That's good. Now, do you guys have any plans of trying to get into Eurovision? Hey, you never know. Come on, I could see you like going out on stage, riding on Harleys, as if you ride, but
Yeah, been there, done that. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna go back there. It could work, but it's not for us.
Yeah. Did a tour in Brazil, so can we expect to see you in the States anytime soon?
Yeah, we talked about this for a year now. We have actually a standing offer through our record company over there to do a 1 week at least tour of the West Coast, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Las Vegas. So that's something we have not put down. We're going to continue to work on that, but first we need to finish the album and get it out there. So when that's all new and fresh out, then it's time to pursue these plans.
Now, if somebody never listened to Chrome Division, which you guys will do after this interview is over, you'll go ahead to the website and listen to the stuff and see how cool it is. How would you describe the sound?
Well, we like to call it doomsday rock and roll. And if you can't gather what that term means, then it's a sweet mix of classic rock, hard rock, some metal, and even stoner influences. So it's like our sanctuary to go to, because we have all these metal bands we have done for 20 years now, so this is like our playground, our sanctuary, where we can go and do some other stuff, and it works out brilliantly, because it's our inner passion. Who doesn't like rock and roll?
Now, do you think is this a full-time job?
It takes up enormous amount of time, and I'm hoping it can become a full-time job. Money-wise as well, because I'd like to put all other stuff aside and just go into focus mode on this, all full time. I would like to doing voiceover work for cartoons. I've been doing that for some years, and that's another passion of mine, and I think I would, do that.
Well, did you do acting before, or just voiceover?
Just voice acting.
Oh, that's good. It's like a lot easier. You don't have to be like camera ready and all of that. It's so much nicer.
It's not easy, because you can't be on camera and do all your physical stuff, but you have to do it in the studio to get. You only have this voice you have to put on the screen, but all the emotions have to be there. you're like standing in the studio and screaming, shouting, bending your legs, everything, and you sweat, and it's totally exhausting actually. But
And there's no camera there.
no, but it looks real funny.
Awesome. Now, what's your thoughts on playing Inferno Festival? Because this is obviously one of the bigger festivals and more, how could I say, traditional festivals in Norway.
I've been a part of this festival actually from the very first year. In 2001 I played here with Suspiria, and I thought the general idea of creating a big festival for, actually back then it was only for Norwegian bands, but it has grown into something much bigger. I thought the idea was great, and I'm so glad it has lasted now for 13 years, you know. And yeah, people come from all over the world, so it's something special with the atmosphere on this indoor festival. I don't know what it is, but it's just something. So for Chrome to be here for the first time is, yeah, we're just looking forward to it. I mean, where do we fit in with all the black metal bands? But
it's a variation.
Yeah, it is, and I think that's it's healthy. It's something fresh and alternative for people. And I mean, we close off the John D stage at midnight, so everybody's going to be shit drunk anyway, so we can be the soundtrack to their party.
That's a really good way to look at it. And speaking of that, who would you say some of your musical influences are?
I've grown into liking more and more stoner rock music, actually. Like,
really?
I some years ago I discovered this band Blackstone Cherry.
Yeah.
Brilliant guys making really good music, and I've always been a fan of Down, you know, Phil Anselmo, and all of his voice work in general. But and my deepest influences are from the classic 70s, 80s rock music, you know. Even Aerosmith, you know, and Deep Purple, Led Zeppelin, Whitesnake, all those guys, you know. That's what I grew up with this music, you know, so it sticks with me.
Not playing music or going out mixing and mingling and networking or doing voiceover? I'm afraid to ask. Okay, no.
You want me to come out like a real boring person? No, or what?
No, nothing's boring.
I tried my best to wake up as early as possible,
right? Okay.
Not to not waste the day. The first thing I do is put on my clothes and walk my lovely dog. He's a Boxweiler, a mix between a Boxer and a Rottweiler. And we have a long walk, and we go back and both eat breakfast, and then I start doing my internet sessions, you know. Some professional, some just for fun. And yeah, I go out and see friends and hang with friends and do stuff. That's on a day off. I mean, my days on are a lot, you know, busier.
Yeah. And what do you think the biggest misconception is to the fans out there about playing in a heavy metal band such as Chrome Division?
I don't know. Some fans are just weird to me, because I mean, you have some of them who follows you whatever you do because they're fans of you, so they appreciate all the things you do. But then you have the hardcore fans of your metal band, right, who don't like at all that you do some other stuff. I don't know why, but you lose some, you gain some. When you start another band with a totally different style, you can bring in totally new fans, you know. So I mean, I can't do anything about it, you know. I just have to do my stuff. So if they don't want to follow me, then too bad, you know.
Now, did your appearance with your other band on that TV show on Melody Grand Prix, did it affect or impact Chrome Division in any way?
No, it didn't even impact Suspiria, so it had
really?
It had very little effect, actually. I mean,
it
didn't even reach the Norwegian finals, you know. It was just a fun experience.
Yeah. So you did it, you know.
Yeah. Now we've done it.
I won it when you look at that. I mean.
Yeah.
So if fans want to actually buy your stuff, your Nuclear Blast Records, but what's your official website?
Well, these days people tend to only focus on Facebook.
Yeah.
So we have facebook.com/Chrome Division, which is real active now, and I mean, you can find us on the old chromedivision.com. We have some merch links there, so yeah, that's the two main sites.
Cool. And do you have any messages for your fans? Chrome Division fans.
Chrome Division fans. Well, I guess I'll see quite a few of you downstairs in like 1 hour, so I have to go down and unpack my shit, and I'm looking forward to be a part of this great festival finally with my band Chrome Division.
Don't forget to go to www.chromedivision.com or just facebook.com/Chrome Division.
Exactly.
You guys have a really good show. I look forward to seeing you play live. And yeah, keep kicking ass.
I'll change this into beer now anytime soon.
I know, before you go on stage. Bye, guys.